A new species has appeared in Woodacune, the assault, Rafale. A new plane which hunts in packs, hence the name the Wolf of Woodacune. Like wolves, they hunt in groups to take down things far stronger than just one of them. So boats, especially boats, best be careful what they do now. So, currently, as you watch behind me, two Dassault Rafales, who were staying at Cube Island overnight, are finally lifting off. And as we may see, they are just lifting off and flying around now. Doing some warm-up stretches, it seems this one is. The other one is also doing warm-up stretches. Always good to do. Healthy at any age. And yes, we can actually see its weaponry here from this tiny little island. And its weapon seems to be... it's very hard to say from this distance, but probably a cannon or a gun, like most aircraft. It has some bombs and then some unique missiles. And then some more unique missiles. It could have a weapons bay too. I would not know. But it's most likely nearly done with its warm-up stretches now. And then, as we may see, these are night hunters. They are very similar to wolves. They hunt at night. They hunt in groups. They're actually not that strong or scary when they are alone. But in a group, they are actually incredibly scary to fight. Especially groups of 3 and 4. And so, I am hopefully going to be able to find a ship, like a Zumwalt or an Independence, before they get to it. Because if they get to it first, they will kill it very quickly. So, I'm currently with one of my little protectors, I guess I would call them. He's very well armed and will guard me, and currently we are looking for a boat, which was said is off the coast of a boat. Echo of Foxtrot, I believe, which leads me to believe it is at that tiny island there. And then they weren't able to identify if it was a Zumwalt or an Independence. And this was just a tip from a random stranger. So hopefully we can find the Zumwalt or Independence. Because as of now... Oh! There it is! There's the Independence. I can see it now. And it seems to be resting and repairing up right now at that island. Alright, bodyguard, let's not go too close now. Let's just watch from the shore. And then it is nearly midnight as the moon rises, so we will see how long it takes for the Rafales or other things to find the Independence. And, oh! There's a Rafale! And it is just past midnight now. It's been a few hours, it seems. And they've located the boat and are attacking it currently, it seems. And now the boats are beginning their assault, or the Rafales are beginning their assault on the boat. I cannot, this is overwhelming. This is overwhelming. It seems that the Independence has launched a drone, and then the Rafales, they launched one of that one, has it launched one of its, unique missiles? Oh. Oh, it's dead. The Independence is sunk. Oh, that's strange. It doesn't look like the Rafales. No, that one doesn't have its little unique missiles on it. That one does have its special missiles on it still. That one didn't fire them off. They stunk that Independence without even using both of the missiles. Or their shared combined total of 4. They only fired 2. Well, they are good hunters. One of them might not have been able to sink the Independence on its own, but together, with the power of friendship, they managed to sink that boat entirely. They seem to be flying around me now. I'm actually very concerned. Let's drive. Let's drive away. Let's drive away and see if they forget about it. They'll probably forget. They'll probably forget about us. And we touch the Lakota down, and we touch the Lakota down, and nice and gentle enough for it not to be a tax cut repairing it. Why is my mouth gone? And, very nice. B-2 Spirit Bomber. That is a B-2 Spirit Bomber. Is that the B-2 Spirit Bomber that has an F-22 as a companion? That is in a relationship with an F-22, like... The B-2 kills ground targets, the F-22 finds ground targets, and defends the B-2 from air targets. I think that is. Is that a Rafale? Oh. Well, looking for Rafales. We're waiting for them to, like, appear. The B-2 is kind of the whale of the sky. It's a very... Well, it's not really able to kill aircraft, so it's very fragile to aircraft. It's... it's dead. Shockingly durable, but it's dead. Kind of like the whale of the sky, you know? Hmm. Maybe that wasn't the B-2 with an F-22 companion. Very hard to say. Wow, these aircraft are all about now, huh? Okay, look. There is an F-22. I thought there might be eventually. And the F-22 is currently just dogfighting the two Rafales. The Rafales seem to be relatively winning. They're doing a very strange thing where both of them are kind of turning in the same circle, which... Ooh, that Rafale just got killed. Which, as I was saying, would lead to no advantage of, well, Rafales coming at the F-22 from multiple angles, which is not good for them. And it seems the Rafale is going to lose. I would assume it will, because F-22s are kind of the king of the sky in terms of power overall against aircraft. Yeah, that poor Rafale alone, just one Rafale is simply not enough to kill an F-22, really. And there it comes, the sun. And, wow, these guys are really durable. He still hasn't died yet. Oh, he's gone. And the F-22 is dead. That is rather strange indeed. Well, I don't think it's safe to lift up into Lakota anymore. So, I guess not. I guess I will go on the ground, actually, and hopefully view some ground vehicles fighting Rafales. If you are curious, I was stuck in this elevator for about a few hours. I would say about, but it's just a few hours. I was stuck in this elevator for hours. Hours on end. I was stuck in that elevator for hours, and I'm now free. And ooh, thanks. I actually am kind of curious now. Where are the Rafales? Because they were obviously here earlier before I got stuck in the elevator on the way down. And okay, yes, these are tanks. These are indeed tanks. And it seems, yeah, there are tanks here. Clearing my throat. There's a Tusk 2 and a linebacker, and there's a Lavet just pondering, it looks like. Ew. Ooh, Rafale! Two Rafales! That Rafale's bombing. That Rafale is dead. The other Rafale's alive, but he is currently bombing again. Oh, wow. He really bombed that Tusk good. But he's going to have a big problem seeing there's a lot of anti-air going on right now, because there was a linebacker and a Lavet, and he got shot down. Yes. It's rather scary to fight a tank, two tanks actually, because a linebacker's a tank, and then a Lavet. They share a total of 8 anti-air missiles, and then one main cannon, and then two very scary autocannons. I don't know if the Lavet's gun is an autocannon. I think it's just a machine gun. But the Bradley gun is actually an autocannon. That's nice. But presumably those were the Rafales I saw earlier. Presumably not, actually, because well, presumably one of them could have been. I don't know. One of them died to an F-22. I don't know. So I guess I will make my leave to the subway stations. Rafales are indeed powerful, but they're not that powerful when they are outnumbered by what they're fighting, and if there's a lot of anti-air. Anti-air is very scary, especially for Rafales. Well, not really, but anti-air is just scary for most aircraft in general. So I can hope... Ooh, this is a nice metro station. This is a pretty big stairwell. I will hopefully find... like a big group of Rafales, because all of now, the only thing I've seen is small groups of 2 Rafales. So hopefully I can find a big group next. So, I was not able to find a group of Rafales, but There is another group of 2 Rafales I can confirm, and I think I know what's going to happen here. As you may see by the machine gun fire below me, there's a tank. Not just any tank, the legendary E100. How it managed to get to this position, I don't know, because this is up on a rock. I don't know how he actually got up here, but I personally climbed this mountain. He probably climbed up here too, but I have no idea how the Legend E100 did that. But it should be pretty soon now that the Rafales are going to be making a run around the island. As they circle around the island, and then, well, they look for boats and other vehicles to attack and engage in glorious combat or survival. And so I generally would assume that they'll come from this direction, but you can never be too sure. Oh, and then day is here. Day is upon us. Some of the main times that they hunt is at dusk and at dawn. Oh, there it is. There's one of the Rafales. Rafales are seemingly going the other way around the island. That's strange. Oh, they located the E100. The E100's gonna smoke now, I bet. Or the E100 doesn't smoke. Oh, and it missed its main cannon shot. And the other one is getting a free hit in, it looks like. The E100 smokes really now. The E100 must be getting old for its age. It managed to miss a ton of very logical things to do. Smoke delayed so it got hit by missiles, and it missed its main cannon shot. Oh, it got one of the Rafales. The other Rafale is not doing that hot, doesn't look like. It's managing to avoid fire, but not much. And he goes in for another run and dies. And the E100 wins once again by staying still as a stationary brick. Really wonder how the E100 just manages to keep on winning and surviving. It's a stationary brick nearly. So yes, they've lost with E100. I don't know what else there's to document. The Rafales have. I've watched them fight tanks, aircraft, and boats. Boats are really their main, well, source of food, and they die really, really easily. So I think that sums up about the Wolf of War Tycoon, who's fullest, I think. Hello, dear viewer, and thank you for watching the documentary all the way through. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please do not forget to like and subscribe. I really did enjoy documenting the Wolf of War Tycoon, as it is a true pack hunter and relies on its other fellows to really help it reach its true potential to kill pretty much any vehicle, especially if they have the numbers.